Welcome to episode 10, everybody, of my career. I'm not sure. I started the episode like a minute ago, but I wasn't sure if I actually started recording, so I want to be safe. So read that. Triple H said that. You're
I
not missing
will.
out on much. Oh.
Wait, so are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
Oh no.
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of too.
I said he mentioned you. I
Oh,
didn't say
no.
it was good.
I'm very interested to see where this is going. Especially with Rice
I feel
Swag.
like I recognize you from somewhere.
Oh, it's Peyton Royce again. We saw her in Canada.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS.
Irritable
I think
bowel
it's that
syndrome?
scrunched up, miserable face you're
I don't
always
know.
making.
I beat you in my first match ever. Remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
Oh, snap. Now this is epic. Alright, so I went back to the tree and I made them all better and shit. Now they each have like 67 overalls instead of like 65, so they're ripping up. So yeah, will Ricewag actually become a wrestler? Or is he just a manager piece? It's odd that they're both in the Hall of Fame, but Ricewag shows like no signs of actually being a legit wrestler. And even the fans were cheering for Red, and I think they were all women, but is Ricewag just a nobody still? Did he ever make it?
I hate these things so much.
I guess we'll find out.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've
No,
had
he hasn't.
individuals,
Has
tag
he?
teams, factions,
That's Brian Saxton,
families,
right?
but never a
Oh,
pair
Brian,
of
wait, this is
best
the
friends
future.
inducted together.
We could see how long
This
it's
is
been.
truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around
So
here,
is this 2029, I
then
guess.
you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most
So
interesting
they
red
only
carpet
wrestled for like a
interviews of all
decade, I
time.
guess?
Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was
Exactly.
auditioning
Just
for a
looking at
gig.
them like,
You don't
what
want to stay
the
involved
hell?
in some way?
These
No,
assholes.
when I said
yeah.
I was done, I meant it.
Red, Trey,
Velveteen.
congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Okay.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I
I think
hate these
Ricewag's going to
things. You
continue
run
his
into all
in-ring
sorts of
career,
people
because
you
I
have
think he
history
probably
with.
needs to establish
That was
himself a bit
super
more,
awkward.
is what I'm
Yeah?
assuming.
Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Because, like, I get that Red probably was a big, you know, get it, pun, because she's big, a big, wrestler, because that's how they're building her up to be. But it's like, I don't know, how, is it Ricewag just quickly become an actual wrestler as time went on? Like, what's going on? I'm so confused. A secondary attack footage, eh? Okay, that's cool. Hold R2 and square. Oh, okay.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay.
Yeah.
You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ono. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Oh, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative.
You
And I
wanna
need to do it
dance
tonight.
off.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about.
Oh no.
Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
Answer the question. So the question is I don't know if this takes place in 2029 or what, but does this will Brian Saxton be in the company by 2029?
The following contest
Who knows?
is scheduled for one fall and will determine the number one
those
contender
beauty are
for
good.
the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second. What's he doing out
To
here?
what the?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is gonna dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case.
Watch me get fired here.
I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my
And
partner.
it agrees.
Wait, are those handcuffs? Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner.
This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes. Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
He's not gonna accept it, dude.
So, are you gonna be my partner?
No.
Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
No, fuck you, loser.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it.
Okay.
If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight.
Oh
You
my
got the Dream's
goodness.
attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
Oh, here comes the Emperor.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding
What
my
the
own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
They've been best friends for 5 years there, or whatever, man. Are they gonna tease it? Are they gonna get? They're not gonna get together. This is a kid's game, really.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Oh, and battery's low.
Much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight. That's a valid question.
Alright.
But knowing the history they
Okay,
have
so now I don't know if I'm gonna beat her. That's cool.
Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand.
I don't want to see, you know, the typical like, oh, we're not friends anymore situation, which I know it's gonna happen if she doesn't win, I guess. Because if she loses, then it's gonna be like, oh my god, you're a terrible friend, or whatever. Fuck you, X-Y. And then he's gonna be like, oh come on, I'm gonna win this thing or whatever. And then she's gonna also, she's gonna just yell out that his parents are actually dead, and then he's gonna be pissed off too. And it's probably going to cost him the not Man Classic, but the Dusty thing.
It's like they're both somehow
So,
one
we'll
step
see.
ahead of each other.
If it doesn't go that way, I'll be surprised.
Nothing
But
fancy there.
because there's no way that you bring something up like, oh, I know that your parents are dead, and then not execute on it. Because that's just bad storytelling. You have to bring it up by the end of the second act.
When you look at this,
It's a very
did their homework heading into this one.
latest, I guess. I don't know. I think there's 18 chapters, so we're gonna be close to that though.
Oh, again!
All I know is we have to get her on red health, so let's do that.
Oh, is right. Look at that power, Byron. Man, that is just careless intent.
We should just spam that
She's
move.
in control. Oh! Things not going how she'd like. She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
This is gonna be big.
Whoa! Diving knee drop.
Oh, that doesn't get any momentum? Alright, whatever.
Ooh, right to the gut. Boom, what a forearm. The ring boat.
Oh no, here we go. Here we go, we're gonna lose because of the distraction, I guess, even though it's not really a distraction.
Rhea answers with a decisive
Big boot to the
kick.
boob.
Looks like that rocked Red. Red counter
Super
with a
kick.
super kick. Both women are down.
It's over. Hold on. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
Oh.
I saw 2. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
When I basically won because I just laid on top of her.
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one.
Triple threat,
Obviously, Rhea
maybe?
Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
This is so fucking epic. Alright, so now I guess it's Rice. Rice like has to win a match, guys. It's been a while since he's actually like won.
The following contest
Here we go.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring,
Rice is gonna win. Hopefully.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time.
and his opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
Alright, here we go. So I'm sure the whole entrance is it's just like the game's been out for a week or two at this point anyway, and you probably could see it. Like honestly, unless like you're waiting for Christmas or you're a kid, odds are you probably have this game already. However, I guess if you want to play, I know some people won't play MyCareer, so I don't know. So that's why I'm like skipping storyline options. Also, because that would be a very lame story. Imagine I just cut out like a fifth of the shit, or even like a third or something. Oh.
Big knee. How impressive was that reversal?
Oh, European uppercut. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
He planned for this and could still rally. Oh, again! Setting up.
Oh, wait, I've been messing it up this whole time. Red health means on to the bottom. I thought it meant like having a red body part. That's why I was so confused all this time.
NXT Takeover Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to
Do I not have
an entourage
springboard anymore?
All the way
Yeah.
from the top rope.
Back between the ropes.
One more time.
Oh, look out.
Wow, that was incredible. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
one of the
one
most
more
energetic
time.
performers in WWE
I was gonna do some
history.
other ropes make it different, but
All
whatever.
the way from the top.
I see. Okay, so he's on red. Let's get him into the ring. Alright, let's not lose this match. Rice Spike needs a win so bad.
Setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Oh
Maybe you'll find a
no.
partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Do it, Dream.
Purple Rainmaker.
No. Okay. Yeah, I lost.
Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Does he feel bad?
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
No.
He's telling the referee to count. Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
I did it, guys. I won the match. I'm a legend.
What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
He's like, what? I won a match? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't add up at all. Alright, and I can end it right there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned tomorrow or the next day for another episode of My Career. Bye.